What up? It's your boy Herm here with another new comic book day haul, November 25th, 2020. But before we get to that, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ding ding ding, that bell for notification for future videos, and let's get going. We starting this week with the indies. First up, the indies that got me Spawn 320. This is the LCSD, which is local comic book shop day. Yeah, so right before Thanksgiving they had a local comic book shop day, which like you celebrate your local comic book store, and they have a bunch of titles for that day. And this one is the E. This one's the E. We got the A cover, the B cover, C cover. This is considered the E cover. Todd McFarlane, and this is an homage to all the comic book shops, I guess around the nation. And yeah, so I think I got a couple of comic shops that I shop in there. You really gotta look through all of them. Behind it, there's even more names. So I thought it was pretty good that they had that for them. And I got a couple of more titles from them. I finally got me Dr. Seuss Ice Cream Man reprint number 20 issues. They had a couple of them that I missed before, but I finally got one. LCS style, LCSD style. And another one from that day, Invincibles number 1, Robert Kirkman goodness. It has a, I don't know, is it up here? I don't think this one doesn't even have the sign, but there's a special gold edition of it. It's for that day. First time I got a first issue of that, because the original first issue is really expensive. And this one's the last one I was able to get. Montrez Talking Stories, Talk Stories. I don't know what it's about, but it's from Image. And that's it for that kind of thing. Keeping on with the indies. The Department of Truth, James Tiny and Goodness, number 3 from Image. Keeping up with the Image theme. Very interesting series that is. Savage Dragon, number 254. I've been getting it ever since number 250 came out. So now I'm enjoying it. If I see any of the older ones in the wild, I'll probably try to get more of those. Undiscovered Country, number 10. Charles Soule, Scott Snyder. Some goodness. I'm enjoying it. The first arc was pretty good. The second one is pretty good too. I'm enjoying the series. Now from Dark Horse, Stranger Things, Science Camp, number 3. Jody Hauser. From IDW, Snake Eyes, Dead Game, number 3. Rob Liefeld. Writer, artist. Doing his thing with the Snake Eyes. Love G.I. Joe. From AWA Upshot, Devil's Highway, number 5. I think this is 505. Yep, the last one from that arc. I'm enjoying that one too. Hope they come up with a second series of that. And this one's from Vault Comics. Bleed Them Dry, number 5. This is a vampire type story. Cops and all that. Love it. It's a good series. And from my, last but not least, from my favorite indies publisher, Boom Studios, Mega Man Fully Charged, number 4. And that's it from the indies. We're going to Marvel next. First up for Marvel, of course, The Amazing Spider-Man 53.LR. Nick Spencer, Matthew Rosenberg, underdog writer. I really like him. The run has been good. I've been liking the LR, which means Last Remains. And this issue behind here was pretty good. So I hope they keep it rolling, guys. Keep it rolling. And next up, of course, Daredevil number 24. Chip Zdarsky goodness right here. Doctor Strange number 9. This series has been pretty good. I've been liking it. Some hardcore Doctor Doom fans don't like it too much. He's out of character in it. I like it. I think it's ending. They're saying, I don't know if it's this one or the next one, but supposedly it's ending. Next up, Fantastic Four Antithesis number 4. Mark Waid, Neil Adams, 4th issue. Limited series. I think there's 5 in it. And next up is Maestro number 4, Peter David. I'm enjoying this series too. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. Love it. Next up, Power Pack number 1. Loved this when I was a child. Got a bunch of it for free when I was a kid. So, of course, I'm going to enjoy reading that. And then next up after that, Shang-Chi number 3. I think it's pretty good too. I'm enjoying that series too. And then Star Wars title of the week, Dr. Aphra number 6. I'm enjoying all the Star Wars titles. I think they're all pretty good. It's like, oh man, this guy enjoys everything. Well, it takes a lot for me not to like something. It's gotta be really bad. And then next up for the Marvel, the finale, the last 3 issues of this one's X-Men number 15, X of Sword number 20 of 22. Home stretch right here. X of Swords 21 out of 22. This one's Excalibur number 15. And last but not least is the end of the X of Swords, Destruction number 1. Overall, this is our part 22 of 22. Overall, I enjoy the series. I mean, there's a couple of bumps, but for the most part, I'm enjoying most of it. Like, it's been phenomenal. But that's it for Marvel. We're going to DC next. Next up, first up for DC, Action Comics 1027, Brian Michael Bendis, John Romita Jr. Not the greatest series. One of my least favorite comics right now. Superman, I still get it. But man, whew, rough read sometimes. Keeping on, Batman and Superman number 14. Joshua Williamson, one of my favorite writers. I miss him on Flash already. Batman Beyond, the penultimate. Batman Beyond number 49. Dan Jurgens. Number 50 will be the last. I don't know if it's the last ever, but the last of this series run. Love me some Harley Quinn, so I got Batman White Knight presents Harley Quinn number 2. I didn't get much of the White Knight series before that, but I did get the trades and stuff, so I'm gonna have to read it from the beginning because I can't read this until I read those. So I gotta get on that. And of course, one of my favorite events of the year, Dark Knight Death Metal, Multiverse Who Laughs, various people on it. Of course, probably has a lot to do with Batman Who Laughs and all that. Has some short stories in it. Been enjoying them all lately. Next up, Detective Comics 1031. Peter J. Tomasi goodness right here. Next up, The Flash 766. It's okay, the series so far, but I'm gonna keep giving them a chance, keep reading it through it, so you get the flow of the character. It's hard when you have a new writer on a series that's been hot and the people who reading it love it, most people. So hopefully And this one, I'm sad to say, is going the final issue. Suicide Squad number 11, Tom Taylor. Great job in this. Really like that writer. It probably come back. They probably relaunch it at a number 1. Who knows? But last but not least, Wonder Woman number 767. Mariko Tamaki writing this. And that's it for this week. Hope everybody is having a happy holiday. Happy Thanksgiving. Black Friday weekend. Hope everybody had a great week and a great rest of the month as we turn into the month of December, which is Christmas time. So, see you guys next week. Peace out.